Hey everybody, what's going on? Nathan Prestwich here for doing another video for Melissa Uftrings Lifetime Health and Wellness class. This is our final health-related fitness plan. And so what I'm going to start off with here is going over the fitness plan that I did before and take a quick review of it and then see what changes I might make. So, looking at the plan, I still like it. I would still recommend this plan for the workouts. For those of you looking at it right now, I'm just showing the weekly splits. Weekly split, but some of the basic tenets of this plan is it's high frequency plan. You're training muscle groups multiple times per week, and it's emphasized on building muscular strength with a secondary goal of building physique as well. So I was running this plan, but unfortunately hurt myself. I pulled my hamstring, and so I was out for a few weeks, was back, and then re-pulled it. So I was out for a while. In addition to that, I had some chronic shoulder pain that flared up in my left shoulder that I had to spend a lot of time rehabbing that as well. So I had to stop working out the way I wanted to in this plan. But I have just started it again. So those were a couple setbacks that didn't allow me to run this program in its entirety. But I am looking forward to finishing it and getting some results. So what changes I would make to this program? For me personally, I'd probably put less emphasis on pressing exercises. I'm pretty balanced on it right now, but for me personally, I think I just need less pressing volume overall in my workout routines because it makes my shoulder pain flare up. So what I would add to this program, things like warm-ups and cool-downs I don't have on here. I think they're very personal. Everyone kind of warms up in a different way. I have my own method. I like to do total body mobility based warm-ups. Some people prefer to do more of a cardio based warm-up, get the body temperature rising. Different things work for different people, but that's something I would make sure to include as part of this routine. And then cool downs as well. It's kind of the same deal. Some people prefer stretching. Some people prefer light cardio again. Just some people prefer more like yoga, that kind of stuff. So in addition to that, I have, so this is a 4-day-a-week workout. So I have 4 lifting days on off days. So there's 3 off days, and I would personally include some sort of activity on those days. It's cardio based. Personally, I like to do like conditioning kind of workouts on those days, but you could also just do things like playing basketball, doing martial arts or dancing or gymnastics or whatever have you, running, something like that. Something that's active, but it's not so intense it should interfere with your lifting days, your workout days here. And then lastly, daily activity. This is something I think is pretty underlooked in a lot of fitness programs, but daily activity, things like daily stretching when you wake up, mobility work when you wake up, I think could make a massive difference in a lot of people's life. And then also a daily walk, 10-15 minutes like that is gonna do wonders for you if you incorporate that into your programming. So next I'm going to be looking at nutrition. So looking back at the 3-day diet, I feel the same about it as I did back then. It wasn't good 3 days for me, that's for sure. But I do have a program, a diet plan, if you could call it that, more like a nutrition plan, prepared. I haven't implemented it yet though. So let's go ahead and look at that. What that is it's a weight gaining program, muscle building, lean mass. And so how we do that is we take 16 calories per pound of body weight. For me, that's 215, and that brings us to a total of 3,440 calories. And so I'm looking to gain about half a pound to 1 pound per week. And when we do that, so we can just stick with our baseline kind of calories for a while and adjust every once in a while, but to really make sure you're having really good progress, you want to adjust every week. So if I gain that pound in that first week and go up to 216, then now I want to do the 16 by 216. So that would be 3,456 calories. And, it's a little difference, but it's the little differences over time that add up that would make the big differences in your physique. So again, looking to gain half a pound to 1 pound per week. And then, so now the first thing we do for my calories is I want to decide my protein intake. And for building muscle, you want that to be 1 to 1.25 grams per pound of body weight. And for me, I went with the 1.25 grams. That's 268.75 grams of protein per day, which goes to roughly 1,075 calories. Now from there, what we do is we subtract that 1,075 from the 3,440, and then we just divide those remaining calories into our carbs and fats. I have opted to go 50-50. You can go 60-40 or 46 or vice versa, however you want to do it. I think 50-50 just keeps it simple for me. And that brings us to 1,182.5 calories of carbs and also of fats. So in carbs, since it's 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate, that's 295, round up to 296 grams of carbs, and in fats 131 or 132 grams of fat. Now I don't have the food here, but it's relatively easy to just take your protein or your carbs or your fats, whatever it means. So for protein, for example, chicken, fish, beef, lean meats, and then just look up serving size and proportions and plug it in, however many eggs I'm going to eat that day, figure that out, protein, subtract it from my total protein intake, and then that's 1 meal a day. And then just same thing with carbs and fats. Just get your nutritional values online, then plug it into the plan here. Yeah, that is just about it. So the other things that I don't have on here, so I have my nutrition and fitness plan on here. There's also would consider just overall wellness, things like reading. I think really kind of calm me down, kind of a big stress reliever for me, in addition to the workouts and stuff like that. But then also meditation is something I was pretty active on for a long time, maybe about a year ago now, but haven't been on it for a while. I think that's something I need to be getting back into. Those two things are something I would incorporate. Meditation can be, really, really fast. Honestly, it can just be, I heard it's saying you can just start with one breath. If you just focus on taking one breath, then you've done your meditation for the day. But once you do that one breath, you realize it's too easy and you carry yourself on and on, right? Ideally, I'd like to work up to 2 20-minute sessions, but that's down the road. Again, just like workouts, just like nutrition, it's a slow, steady progress to get to the results. Well, not results, but get to where you want to be. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and that would be my final fitness plan outline. And yeah, I hope to see you all next time.